Good evening, everybody. Kind of a surprise stream here. Didn't know I was going to be playing this when I woke up today. Woke up and saw the news. I mean, I knew this one was coming, but I didn't. I don't know if it was out there that it was gonna, I guess, like shadow drop or not. I mean, it's been leaked for quite a while, and then it was formally announced yesterday, I believe. But I had no idea it was going to be out today, so I've been kind of a rush to get something put together. I didn't have anything ready for it because I figured it was still a couple months out. Had a pretty busy day today in the morning anyways. I had to go get my hair cut, as you can see. I'm a lot less hair now, not because it's falling out. Cut it by choice. But yeah, I got back home and have been trying to get this scene together so we could play some. It is one of those things of like you just want to jump in right away, but if I am going to stream it, I also want to record videos for YouTube, so I don't really want it to be half-assed and not really put together yet. So there may be some mistakes here or there, so we'll figure that out as we go. But for the time being, we're at least in game. It looks title screen is really cool. It's got me fired up. A little bit about my history with the game. So I did buy Oblivion when it came out. I think it was one of the only Elder Scrolls games that I actually played on the console rather than the PC. I have only played a tiny bit of Oblivion though. I can tell you exactly where I got to. I did the opening quest where you're getting the king out of the dungeon, and I got to the part where you go into your first portal. I beat the person at the end of the portal, and then I never played anymore. I've played a lot of Elder Scrolls games though. I got really into Morrowind. I was like got a playthrough where I was like the head of every single guild, mage guild, fighters guild. So I played the hell out of that. I've played a ton of Skyrim without ever finishing the campaign after hundreds and hundreds of hours. But yeah, I'm kind of excited to get into this one because I know everybody is really connected to Oblivion, and I really haven't had that connection since I never got too far into the game. But we will see. It looks like Virtuos has done a pretty good job remastering it from the screenshots and stuff I've seen. But other than watching the trailer and seeing the release date of today, I don't really know much about it. So yeah, let's go ahead and turn off the stream music and get our game music. It's got some pretty epic music going already too. The fire effects on the opening screen are pretty awesome. I can't remember what the opening screen was from the original, but I've got to imagine if you've played a ton of Oblivion and this is one of your favorite games, you're probably pretty hyped up about it. Let me get zoomed in a little bit here. Yeah, this morning, me and Yuki went down south to Tennoji where I get my haircut, and had some Subway for lunch. We do have Subway here in Japan. They're not very prevalent, but there are some here and there. So I had some Subway for lunch and then came back and started rushing to get this done. Fortunately, Yuki looks like she caught my cold. I'm still a little bit under the weather as well, as you can tell from my voice, but I'm feeling pretty good today. I did have a Genki drink. That's like the drink that's supposed to help you get over your cold, give you energy. It's got like some caffeine, stuff like that in it. She elected not to have one, but I think she probably should have. She's still trying to study right now in the next room, but I think she probably should be in the bed. So we will see how the night goes. Not quite sure how long I'm going to be on. As I said, I didn't really plan on this playthrough, so kind of came out of nowhere. I've got everything ready, I think. So let's go ahead and I guess make our character. I do believe orcs are a playable race in this one, so we got to make an orc. Okay, I hate those ones where you have to actually scroll down. So far, my layout for OBS is not getting in the way of the UI and stuff, but I may have to adjust that on the fly. I did not look at what the UI is for this game, so let's see, options, difficulty level. You know what? Yeah, sure. We'll start it. Adept. Autosave. On rest. Vibration strength. Okay, we got blood spatter visibility apparently. Okay, so new game. Start a new game. Here we go.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
Guessing all of this has been redone as well, because it wouldn't have looked this good before. I mean, I know the king's face was... Oh yeah, this is redone.
This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era, and the final hours of my life.
I do remember the music. August 4. Wow. It's been that long ago, huh? Yeah, because I guess the next one is 6, right? Yeah, and as I was saying, I vaguely remember the beginning of the game. I remember trying to sneak the king out or something like that, and I believe that's Patrick Stewart that is doing the voice of the king. Got a little frog in my throat here. I'm curious how the combat will be, because obviously this is very similar to playing Avowed, and Avowed, the combat has been so great. I'm a little worried that it might be that seems odd that... Oh, I guess I have to click it. Yeah, so we have the lizard people. I have played the lizard people before. Oh wow, character models definitely look better. Well, everything is gonna look better. Dark elf. High elf. Looks still a little bit weird. Imperial. Wood elf. Red guard. Yeah, you know, we're going orc. This may not be a WoW playthrough, but this is still Gamedev Peon here, so Peon we will be. Okay, your fate was decided when you were born. As a member of a stronghold, you would serve a chieftain with honor and would make orcs proud. Your charisma and resilience were home when you serve. To have been raised on anything where you've trained to be versatile as a warrior as possible. As such, you're better with magic than most others. I'm gonna be doing probably like something with plate mail, or yeah, I mean it's a Elder Scrolls game, so you kind of adapt as you go, but I'll probably do a mixture of some magic with plate, kind of like we're doing in Avowed, without the guns probably. I guess we'll do the Stronghold. I would like to be a dude. I mean, guess we gotta go middle-aged since that's me. Yeah, let's get him as green as possible. I'm never very good at character creation. We'll make him so he does like his sandwiches. Not gonna make him too skinny there. Oh, eyes tone, okay. Make him bloodshot. Sure, this looks fine to me. Whoa, now that's really green. Okay, so we can go pretty green. Oh, let's go about like a World of Warcraft level. Not really sure what that's doing there. It's giving me bags under my eyes. Okay, making it darker around my eyes, sure. No, we don't want an orc with freckles, I don't think. No, we don't need lipstick colors. Can we not? Is that an option? Okay, I guess that's... I don't know, I've just never really been one of those people that enjoys the character creation part. I always feel like I want to rush through it. Especially with most games where you end up putting on armor for most of your journey anyways, so you don't really see yourself that often. Give him a big jaw so he looks more like a WoW orc. Make it wide. It's looking a little more like a WoW orc, but I think that's probably about good for me on this. Hair though, I want to change the hair. I'm not satisfied with this hair. God no. Dude rag. Yeah, it kind of feels like middle-aged orc here. Yeah. Not about the color. Let's see. Let's turn it to... Would that not make my hair black? Why would that not be black? I don't really want brown hair. I'd like to have black hair. Oh, is that as dark as it gets? That's weird. Guess there's no way to really make it darker. That's odd. Yeah, it's a little bit darker, I guess. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to wear a helmet because I'm not satisfied with that. Okay, I think that's probably good enough. Okay, so we will do our name, use my normal RPG name. This is what we named our undead mage yesterday. Okay. Okay, and just like that, we're in. Okay. Wow, okay, this does look really good. Be interesting how this compares to a Avowed.
You're an ugly one. But then all orcs are ugly. The most repulsive race in all of Tamriel, really. At least you've got that brutish strength, huh? Must be nice to just rip someone apart like some kind of monster. Oh, but you must be the one orc weakling, huh? Captured by Imperials. How pathetic. You're going to die in here, orc, like an animal in a cage. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Nice guy. I vaguely remember this.
Yes, sir. My sons, they're dead, aren't they?
If I remember right, it's the king, right?
The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt. Prisoner, stand away from the door. Over by the window now. Prisoner, get over by the window now. Prisoner, get over by the window now.
How long?
Prisoner, get over by the window now.
Do you have to have it now?
Prisoner, get over by the window now.
Sorry about that.
Prisoner,
Yuki's just springing a trip to the grocery store on me here.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You? I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
Well, the faces are a lot more emotive, that's for sure.
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell. I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way. Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
Yeah, the mouth moves pretty good for the dialogue.
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
This doesn't concern you, prisoner.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
And I proceed to follow him right away.
I told you to keep out of our way.
Okay. It's cool the way it zooms in when you try to talk.
This is official business. Do not interfere.
So I'll sneak around.
Keep
Close
quiet
up left.
and stay
Protect
out of
the
the
Emperor.
way.
Protect yourself.
The captain's down. For the Emperor!
This is only the beginning.
You thought we'd go
Better
down
not
easy?
punch the Emperor.
Show me what you've got!
You don't want to do that again.
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Reno?
She's dead. Sorry, sire.
Taking everybody's clothes.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Steel short sword, steel... Oh, I think we'll go with the katana here. It's kind of a unique look. I mean, I guess the robe is better than prisoner's clothes.
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Didn't know there was anything behind me there. Gross rat meat. Yeah, beyond that, I don't really remember very much at all. I hope this isn't one of those games that has a really low... Oh, okay, here's some better stuff. Let's put this stuff on. Okay, now let's get dressed again. Okay, so we'll do... Okay, well, not that, but I hope he has some pants. I guess we're doing sack pants still. Okay, I think that's probably good. The axe does look kind of cool too. You know what? It's 100. Let's go ahead and let's try the axe out. Sorry, I just hit the auto attempt button there. I don't have a lot of patience for those type of mini games, especially if you end up having to do them over and over again in the game. Wow, we're just getting stuff everywhere. I sure hope we're not going to be encumbered really quickly. Wow, loot overlord. Doesn't have as much of a reach. We'll do that katana. Yeah, this one here too, this is, like I said, this is kind of a, wow, they are just overloading us with, loot right from the beginning. Not in a good way too, like, this is too much type. I can't remember if this is how it was in the old game. They might just be mimicking what, the old game was, but yeah, I'm like already needing to change my equipment again here. Okay. Well, at least I got some pants. Yeah, this would be cool on VR. I have a Quest 3 here too that I've barely used. I'm just picking everything up for right now, but I guarantee I'm gonna be like encumbered in no time at all if my memory serves me right. Yeah, I mean, just coming from Avowed, it definitely does feel like an older game for sure. Obviously, it's had a well, you couldn't even really call it a coat of paint. It's from what I saw in the trailer, every single asset has been replaced, but it does still kind of feel like you're playing an older game. I would hope that the Elder Scrolls 6, though, is a little closer to like the combat feeling in Avowed. Yeah, it's hard to put my finger on what makes it. I guess it feels a little more floaty. than Avowed does. The impacts of your blade feel more solid when you play Avowed. I think a lot of that might have to do with sound effects too. But a lot of rats down here. A lot of everything down here. Oh, wait, there's a helmet. Oh boy, here we go with that. Okay, so I'm gonna have to start throwing stuff. Go figure. I mean, I've picked up a ton of crap, but it is always something I am annoyed by in these games. Yeah, this would be great in VR. They really should. I mean, I know Skyrim went. I believe the PSVR 1 had Skyrim on it. I seem to remember picking it up and then never getting around to it. VR is one of those things of it's just I love it when I do it, but then I don't think about it very much. Okay, we're gonna drop all these rusty weapons. Okay, 172 of 225. That should be good for now. Okay, can I put on the bow? Oh, so you don't have two... Well, there's got to be a way to have like a second... We'll look at that later. It would be good to have a second weapon set. I'm sure there's some way to do that. Just seeing what all the buttons do here. This is probably where we just came to. Yeah, they've got physics on the those vines and everything, which is impressive. You know, it kind of looks the same, so I'm not sure if we're repeating. Oh yeah, okay. Just follow the trail of dead corpses. I guess all corpses are dead, except for the undead. We did meet one of those already. Okay, this must be the way. I'm not gonna bother with the rat meat and stuff like that. I can't remember, but I seem to. I mean, compared to other games like Skyrim and Morrowind that I played a lot more of than Oblivion, this is one of those games where you get an astounding amount of trash if you pick up everything, so you kinda gotta be choosy on what you pick up. Lighting's really nice though, that's for sure. Okay, I can shortcut spells. I don't know that I have any spells. Ah, okay. I don't know really what any of these do, but oh hey, we got a so we do know some magic. Okay. Yeah, don't really know what I should be keeping and what I should not. Well, cheese wheel, of course, we gotta keep the cheese wheel. How could we not? Yeah, the combat is no comparison with Avowed. That is for sure. But I mean, this is a very, very old game. So. Roasted rat. That sounds delicious, right? No? Well, I got more lockpicks than I broke to open it up, so nothing else. I got the skill up. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Did not expect to be playing this today, but it just came out suddenly, so here we are. Okay, so we had a trap there. Yeah, if you guys are wondering too, that I did get this for free through Game Pass because I am a Game Pass subscriber. So the price of admission on this one was perfect for me as well. So if it wasn't on Game Pass, I'd probably wait for a review or probably think about it a little bit more before we did it on the channel. Yeah, we'll see how it goes with this. If I end up liking it, you know, we'll go forward with it. But this could be one that we just play with for a couple episodes. It all depends on how interested I stay in it. I feel like I'm going in circles here. Oh, there we go. Well, it didn't work out. Physics are a little jank. But I'm guessing they were a little jank in the old one too. Yeah, I kind of wish they'd give me less items to pick up here. That way they'd feel more important. It's a little overwhelming, all the options here. guess we can probably safely say the AI is not amazing as well. Over encumbered again. Okay. Well, this is going to continue to happen. Oh wait, I was wearing that. Weird that it lets you drop stuff that you're wearing. Guess that's one of those things that games have kind of figured out after this game came out. Okay, that means that we probably came through here already. So, guessing over here?
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those battles?
Here they come
We
again!
need to get the Emperor out of here.
Ah! Take them down!
You're lucky I like this. Otherwise, you'd be dead.
I remember these dudes.
Damn it! It's that prisoner again! Kill him! He might be working with the assassins. The Emperor may trust you, but I don't. Stay out of our way.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
As you wish, sire.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand. I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
Oh, strength. Just gonna go strength.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come. Your stars are not mine. Today the warrior shall prove a stalwart. My dreams grant me no opinions of success, but in your face I behold the sun with such hope, and with the promise of your aid. No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apport. I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close. Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
not much farther.
I follow the Emperor's orders, but that does... Force the Emperor! Help the Emperor! I fought Mudclaps worse than the dragon fires!
Yeah, it's weird. I don't really...
Protect the Emperor!
I mean, obviously it's very, very early here, but, this does... I mean, it looks really pretty,
What's the
but
matter? We're getting tired!
just the way the enemies enter the scene, and it's kind of a disconnect with the way you're, actually fighting the enemies, and or if your blade's actually touching them and stuff. I don't know what the hitboxes are like, but it seems like kind of you're just flailing around. It doesn't really feel like solid combat, but I mean, it is a remastered game, so I mean, that's... I guess they weren't kidding.
Looks clear.
Looks really...
We're almost through.
Really pretty though. A lot of... Especially if you could hold it up next to the original. The question for me though is is that something I really want to spend a bunch of time on?
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
On the channel
What about that
or
side
not?
passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
First gut feeling is probably not. Just a first
They're
thought.
behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
Oblivion
For the blades and the Emperor!
Die! You'll never take me down! Die!
I told you to stay with the Emperor. For the blades and the Emperor!
You'll never take...
Get back with the Emperor. Protect him with... Take them down!
Yeah, I mean, it's like the NPCs kind of stand and
Die, you scum!
face the wall and
If you want to help,
caught
get
on a
back
lot
and
of
protect the
stuff.
Emperor.
Won't you die?
just kind of swinging.
Die, you scum!
This is die. When you fall down, then bleed to death.
The Emperor! You thought we'd go down here? If you want to help, get back.
Kind of wish I was playing WoW right now, to tell you the truth.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Oh, that was... It's a ways back.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of...
Is there really no other load?
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
Okay, at least we're not as far back.
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers. Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try.
Still not sure really how to use that spell that I just equipped. Ah, okay. Got it.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life. For the Oblivion, take you!
Come with us. Your destiny is bound up with...
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. This one's mine.
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not take the amulet. Give it to Joffrey. He alone. Find him and close
Joffrey,
shut
huh?
the jaws
that
of
age,
Oblivion.
that name didn't age well with Game of Thrones.
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take up with the cause of the scum.
Can we search the Emperor?
Talos, save us.
No, they won't let us.
We failed. I failed. The amulet. Where's the amulet of kings? Strange. He saw something in you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septum. The amulet of kings is a sacred symbol of... The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it. He must have given it to you for a reason. Joffrey? Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him. First, you need... It's a secret way out of the... Here, you'll need the... There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced barbarian. I wasn't far off. In any case, you must get the amulet. Good. I'll stay here to guard the Emperor. By the way, thanks for recovering, Cap.
Yeah, I don't know. It all feels very Xbox, original Xbox. Or is this 360? It might have been 360. No. Oh, it would have been... I can't actually remember. What happened to my weapon? Did he take my weapon? I mean, I don't even have a weapon anymore. Yeah, I guess I've got the bow and arrow I can put on, but something happened to my katana there. Hopefully the, yeah. That looks a little... Didn't really look very powerful there. Yeah, I mean... I actually, you know, I haven't really put too much thought into this game at all because I didn't think it would be out. I was definitely interested in it, but I had figured it would be a couple months out or so. But now that I have it in front of me here, it does feel pretty archaic. I mean, I do realize how important the game was when it came out, and I got really into Morrowind, which is even older than this one was, the original, and I liked that a lot. But there are a lot of other games out too, so it's all more about time and priorities, I think. It's nice to be able to look at it for free, but yeah, the best way I could describe it for anybody thinking of picking it up would be, if you closed your eye, well, I mean, you can't close your eyes and see the game you're playing, but if like you could take away the visuals of the game, it really feels exactly like you're playing original Oblivion, which for some people might be a really good thing. But for me personally, I do like the Elder Scrolls, and I'm still more of a Morrowind guy than Skyrim. But when I've got Avowed sitting there still, unfinished, and then even more so than that, I have a bunch of characters in WoW that I'm looking forward to playing. I don't know that I could really make time for this one. I mean, I guess it was worth a try, but let's shoot at this. What are you? Man-bat thing? I honestly have to say I was expecting it was going to be overhauled a little bit more on the gameplay side. It's been so long since I've played Skyrim, I can't really accurately say if it's at least up to like the Skyrim gameplay. I think it probably is. There's probably been slight improvements made, but yeah, it does feel feels like Oblivion, which could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing for you. I would just say don't go into it expecting they haven't made this into like Avowed or anything like that as far as the combat. It still feels a little hollow. And just kind of wandering around the world a little bit here, like, yes, one by one the assets do look better and the scenery is better, but it is pretty barren as far as things to fight and stuff. I mean, I know there'll be a lot more later, but just old games, you know, they flow different. So if you're in the mood for a really beautiful old game, might be worth picking up. But I mean, if you have Game Pass, you know, why not try it, right? Somebody's barking at me, but I don't want to get in a fight with a dog because I like dogs. It's weird though. Where's the dog? Oh. Oh, you're a... What are you? You're a wolf. Okay. Wolves can go. I thought it was just a puppy. Wolves are dangerous, so... Yeah, see what I mean? The, no, it's not... I could, if I had all the time in the world, I could definitely see myself getting into it and kind of getting back in the flow of the older game feel. But yeah, this may be a one and done for my channel, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm sorry to anybody who was looking forward to it. If for some reason the video I put out does a bunch of views, which I don't think it probably would. Usually non-WoW stuff on my channel doesn't do too well. Yeah, if it does well, I could see trying to push forward a little bit, but priority-wise, probably I've got other games I need to get through first. They definitely marketed it pretty well because the trailer that I watched, you know, with all the improvements, and there are a ton of improvements made here, but they're really all visual improvements, and that does extend to the UI and all the menu systems and everything else. But yeah, I mean, I guess they never actually, they pretty specifically said that it has the bones of the old game. I just had thought that there might be some more upgrades. I was hoping more of a like a step in between Skyrim and whatever Elder Scrolls 6 will be. Hopefully, I was thinking like maybe getting a sneak peek at what combat in the next Skyrim might look like, but I think if I want to peek at what combat in the next Skyrim is going to be like, it's probably going to be closer to what Avowed is, because the combat in Avowed is, you know, first-person melee combat done really well. Yeah, this game did have good music. And the vistas are nice. Every single asset has been upgraded, for sure. They most likely just, you know, pulled down every single piece and modeled right over the top of everything. Made exact one-for-one replacement for each asset, then put it back together, which is impressive for sure. That's no easy feat. Must have taken a lot of people a long time to do this. It's cool. It's cool that it exists. I definitely am happy it exists. I do think a lot of people will probably get a lot of enjoyment out of it, but I just have to take into account how much time I have, and I'd probably just wait for Elder Scrolls 6 myself, or finish Avowed. Yeah, because I remember the first time that I played Oblivion, I remember just going outside and just being amazed at how big the world was. But you know, as a gamer these days, you know, we're so used to that. Yeah, no, it was definitely, oh, there's our first Oblivion gate there, so. that is done really well. That looks really, really cool. Good color use. Sorry, buddy, but we're testing out arrows. My bad. Well, that one hit. I can do that too. Check it out. Okay, you literally have like all my arrows, so cough them up. Well, let's at least walk through the gate here. Yeah, now this looks really cool. Yeah, I mean, all the visuals so far have been great. Yeah, I briefly remember this. Yeah, I remember getting in here and I went through this tower or whatever, and I think I killed a boss, and I think that is as far as I got with Oblivion, which very likely is going to be the case this time as well, because I think I'd rather be on my WoW characters. Not to rain on anyone's parade, though. I think if you're a huge Oblivion fan, you'll probably love this. Talk about a graphical update. Yeah. Just don't expect the gameplay to feel much different. Lighting is good. And this is on an Xbox Series X. PC probably looks even better. Yeah, all the layouts and everything are exactly the same. Going through those again, I definitely remember those rooms that we went through. Okay. Security level 9. Oh, I got one. I actually got it open. What are you? What is that? Yeah, I don't know where my katana went. I think the dude took it away, or I dropped it, but all I've got is this bow and arrow, so that's what we're making use of here. That's kind of disturbing. Not quite sure what to make of that, but just gonna pretend we never saw that. I'm probably not even supposed to be into this portal yet. I'm guessing I was supposed to go to that place the Emperor wanted me to before I went in the Oblivion gate, but I saw it and I remembered going in it back, I don't know, what would that have been? Probably more than 20 years, 25 years, or it's been a long time. I think it was original Xbox, or I think it was the very beginning of 360. It definitely plays like a Skyrim game. Controller has good feedback. Definitely, I mean, that's one place where it's a big improvement from when the game would have come out. All the different vibrations and stuff that the controller can do to make you feel like you're actually using a bow and arrow, the pulling back the string and the tension and stuff. It's quite a bit that modern controllers do, especially I've got the Pro controller, so what is that? I don't know, but I think we should run. Run, 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 run. Is there no other door? Tower is a lot bigger than I remember it being. Yeah, I mean, like, it's decent fun. I mean, I can even find myself getting hooked in a little bit here as I'm having more fun with the bow and arrow than I am with melee. But that's kind of how it's always been in Skyrim for me. Just because I still feel like with Skyrim they haven't really figured out a good way to do first-person melee combat, but I do feel like Avowed has kind of solved that. Okay, place to sit down. But yeah, I mean, like I'm playing. When I was in the sewers there, I was pretty ready to just log right out and get back to my WoW character, but I mean, I've gone a little further in here. It's getting me a little bit. Question is, how long would it keep my interest, though? That is a good selling point for Game Pass, though, for sure, because you get to try things out, and I guess it also could make you a little less invested, though, too, because if you had plopped down, you know, I think this was like, I think it was $50 or something from what I saw. If you'd plopped down $50, you might be a little more invested and just kind of ride it out and get more for your money, but having not paid anything for it, yeah, I'm not super invested. Hello. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Do you want to say hi? You don't want to say hi? Why not? Because you're too cute? Well, we'll let them be the judge. Is she too cute to say hello? Everybody died because you're too cute. That's how it works. So, yeah, she just had a good idea that I think put in her head because I was saying I want to eat ramen earlier, and now we're gonna go eat ramen. She's saying that she doesn't need ramen, but I said I wanted it, so she's just being nice and going with me. Yeah, from tomorrow we gotta get back to healthy. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, and I think that's our Oblivion playthrough today. I mean, this you guys didn't know this was Oblivion hardcore. You die once and the game is over. That's how we roll here. So rest in peace.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Rest in peace. We're gonna get ramen. We'll think about you when we get ramen. All right. Well, a little bit of a strange ending to this one, but I got spiky hair today, don't I? Which ramen are you thinking? Maybe kappa? Kappa or... Yeah, maybe kappa. Okay, well, we're gonna go eat ramen. This has been Oblivion. I feel like my neck is going to break if she pushes on it anymore. This has been Oblivion Remastered. It's very, very remastered. It feels very much like original Oblivion, which could be a good thing and could be a bad thing. For me, though, I think it's probably, unless I get some big request to go on with it, I think it's probably our character. He just fell to his death. He wasn't the chosen one. That's where his story ends. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Thanks for hanging around. If this is our only episode of this one, thanks for hanging out. I do have a lot of other games that I play on the channel, mostly World of Warcraft, but I do some other ones too. Hit up the YouTube, hit the like and subscribe button. That helps me out a lot. Just recently hit 100 followers, so little by little, the grind is real, but we're gonna keep going. All right, guys, enjoy this ending screen here, because it might be the only time we use it.